One of the nice advantages about SlideRocket is its integration with Google Apps. So I'm actually logged into my Jeffco Google Apps account. This is my Drive landing page. And make sure you're logged into your Jeffco account, and you'll find that under the More button, there's a direct link to SlideRocket. And if I go into SlideRocket this way, I don't need to log in twice or create a separate account. I'm taken to my SlideRocket dashboard. I can see existing presentations. If I want to edit those, I'll just need to click on the hyperlinked name. And to create a new project, I just use the New button. There are quite a few themes that you can choose from for our background, or you can just select plain white or black. I'm going to go ahead and I think I'll go with this one this time, and choose OK. I'll probably want to start by adding pictures, which you can see along the left here are all the different things that you can add to a SlideRocket. Shapes, videos, flash, pictures, and text. So I'm going to go ahead and upload some pictures. And I am taken to all of the items I have previously uploaded into SlideRocket. So once you put it in there, it's available for use in any of your presentations. And to upload additional media, simply use the Import Media button. Browse to where the media exists on your computer, and you can upload several items at one time. After your media is uploaded, select the item and choose the Add Media button. SlideRocket will be very familiar if you've ever used PowerPoint, so from here I can resize this image. Over on the right, you'll see some nice built-in tools. There's the ability to crop some pictures, add a title, and adjust some colors and add some effects to the picture as well. So some nice little image editing built right into the tool. The next thing I'm going to add is some text beneath my picture, so I'll choose the text tool. And I will draw a text box. Again, over on the right, I get some properties. I can change the text color, size, style, and I can decide if I would like a fill for my text box. You can also explore some other areas in the text box features. These may or may not be great for digital storytelling, but for other projects, maybe they'll fit better. Sometimes they can be a little distracting when we're working on storytelling projects, but for text effects, you can add effects from very simple things like borders to glowing effects and many more. And also under the properties for all items, there is an animations area, and you click the plus and you can build in various animations. When you're ready to make a new slide, simply go up to the slide menu and choose New Slide. Again, you can add in text, pictures, video files, anything that you want to upload from your computer or items that are already in the gallery. Along the bottom, you'll see the order of your slides, and you can easily drag and drop to reorder your slides from this view down below. When you've finished entering in all of your text and your pictures, it is time to add your narration and your transitions. The first thing I'll do is to add in my transitions. The one that I like to use the most for digital storytelling is the page turn option. So I will add that transition to my slides. You can also use the slider along the right to adjust the duration. And I'm going to change the advancing to when the audio or video is finished. Now it's time to add the audio. So if I go over to my tools on the left, you'll see the audio option, which has the microphone right by it. When I select that button, I will see the ability to add audio, which is where I can import an existing music or sound file or record right directly here. I'm going to select record, and again I need to allow Adobe Flash to access my camera and microphone. And when I'm ready, I just hit the restart recording button. 3, 2, 1 countdown. Once upon a time there was a very fat squirrel. After I hit stop recording, my recording is processed, and then I'll be able to preview it. If I like it, I can go on to the next slide and record my narration there, or I can clear it and start over again. One of the things that I really love about SlideRocket is that, like Google Docs, it saves as I go. So all of my changes are saved as I'm working. I can also go up to the File menu and save my project. When I'm finished, I can go to the Share button. If I want to invite others to collaborate, I can go to the Share button. And you'll see the Invite option here. I can also use this area to publish my finished story to get my embed code and my link. After I've selected the Publish option, I get to my area where I need to choose the settings. One, I need to make the presentation public. Otherwise, people will not be able to view this when I link it to a website or within Schoology. I'm prompted to create a link. This one will work just fine, or I can rename it. I will want to check the playback settings before I get my embed code. I think I'll have mine start playing automatically. And I'm not going to choose to advance my slides automatically because they should advance as soon as the narration finishes. I will go back to my Publish tab and I will click this button to get my embed code. This is how I'll turn my project into Schoology. I'm given some options here to choose the size of my player. I'm just going to go with the defaults. And I'm going to copy this code. Now I take this code and I can embed it in a website, a blog. I'm going to take it right over to Schoology. So I'm going to switch over to our Schoology session. Now I am in session 4 of Wired Writing, and I'm going to look for the session 4 Digital Storytelling Project Collection Discussion. Select that link to enter the discussion. If I'm turning in a SlideRocket, I'm not going to use the file option because this file does not live on my computer. It lives on the web, so I'll use the link option, and I will enter the embed code in the link/embed box. And now my media is embedded right into the discussion board. Anyone can come and push the blue play button and get a nice preview of my story. And that is how you create a SlideRocket and turn it in through Schoology.